Hi, I'm Joe. I'm 57 years old, and I'm from Asheville, North Carolina area. Well, for many years I've known about it since the mid '80s, and I did a lot of probing into shamanism and altered states of consciousness and altered realities way back in my high school years in the early '70s, reading Carlos Castaneda. And I think way back then I knew I was going to do something like this, to do at least a kind of vision quest and help me find some answers. But lost my way in the '70s, got hooked into the Western world, and kind of on and off read books about this sort of thing, but I never followed through in finding my spirituality and cleansing my soul, so to speak, until just recently I'd reached another crossroads in my life, and it was time. And started looking into ayahuasca again, and looked at a lot of sites, but this site, actually I found on the Graham Hancock site, struck me as being the most authentic. I wanted to come out to the jungle. I didn't want to be in a Western spa environment. I wanted to work with a real Carindero, and I'm so glad I did. This has been so rewarding. Oh, he's a true maestro. He's so quiet and reserved, and how he can tell what's plaguing us without ever touching us in the ceremony. It's just the long distance communication, the way he can feel what you're feeling and know how to fix you, and then to actually do it with the variety of plants and resources he uses, some animal. It's just amazing, this is so real. It's not a witch doctor. This is not make-believe. It really is. And he doesn't seem to ask much for it. He's so nice. I mean, it's just, his presence is always full of love, and I don't know how to put it. He's a real shaman. Even if you don't come to Carlos's Ayahuasca Foundation, find something authentic. Take your time. There's obviously a lot of bogus stuff out there, and I read enough stories before coming down here that it really makes me appreciate the authenticity of this experience. Make sure you do your homework and do it right. Take small bills if you get souls before you come down here. I didn't. You can change them down here, but it just makes your life easier. I brought extra money because I wanted to tip the crew here and buy something to take back with me. But when you come down, shed a lot of your expectations. Don't spend a lot of time reading other people's full-blown testimonials of their experience. I read a few, but each person's is different. And she's going to show you, like you said, the great mother of ayahuasca is going to show you exactly what you need. She's going to help heal you just the way you need. And if you come in with false expectations, it may color the experience for all I know. All I know is I went into each one, asked her fervently to help me, and thanked her even before she did, and she helped me pretty much every way that I asked for, in ways that were very surprising for me. She helped me choose a path for the rest of my life. And I came down here looking for a purge of my soul, of some of the toxins I had acquired because of the way I live, how I had let Western civilization color the way I live, and let it paint me into a corner that was unhealthy. And I'm going back a totally changed person now. They were simple. Be prepared to puke. There will be some purges that will wreak a little havoc on your system, but in the long run, it's all for the better. You'll be glad you did. Give yourself time. Don't rush it. Don't think you can come in here and just overnight and have a miracle. This healing can take a while. So it's worth your while to expect to take a while. And, you know, leave your cell phone at home. That's what I did. I left my computer, everything at home. I almost didn't bring my watch. I think that it allows you to feel at home in the jungle and forget about time and be here for what you're here for. Focus on the moment and why you're here.